I'm your morning witch. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, February 27th. And I'm sure you can see why I don't normally wear my glasses in the videos. That was kind of annoying, wasn't it? At least it was to me. Anywho, I'm your morning witch, and how about you get ready with me? So now that I've knocked out some phone calls and some office work, and I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of time to just shower and do some things before I have to do more office work. The first thing that I'm going to do before my shower is I'm going to do oil pulling with some coconut. Usually I like the organic kind from Aldi where it still has the coconut flavor, but my kid didn't know that I was out of coconut oil. She went to the store for me. Still thankful. Now I'm just finishing this off until I can get the one I want. So tomorrow I'll go through all the benefits, but for right now, so you take however much you want and you swish it around in your mouth. I'm going to do it for 10 minutes. Sorry, I didn't want to show you guys, but I did want to show you that literally just swishing it around like you might mouthwash. It's thicker than mouthwash. We'll talk about it more tomorrow, like I said, but during the 10 minutes, you can respond to messages, check your social media, listen to a song you're into over and over for 10 minutes. Now, we'll talk about it more tomorrow, but I spit it into the cup versus into the sink or something because you do not want to spit your coconut oil into your drainage. It's not good. So just trash can, just in the trash, that's it. All right, so now that the oil pulling is done, I'm going to brush my teeth with my charcoal tooth powder and take a shower. Great for Halloween. From magical perspectives, not only, we'll talk about it tomorrow, does the coconut oil provide some magic to my day in the ways that I use it. Charcoal, it removes impurities. It's also black, which signifies protection. So I can remove impurities both physically and metaphysically and put protection metaphysically literally inside, line my mouth with it. And I have food allergies, so having metaphysical protection as well as physical protection and vigilance, it's really good. Also, in the shower, we're going to be showering ourselves with cleansing waters. We're going to be showering under rays of crystalline clarity and purification. So I'll see you in about a half hour. I take longer showers. After we get out of the shower, before doing anything else, which you guys always see me with my hair up in a towel, right? But it traps a lot of moisture. And our ears need a very specific balance of moisture to earwax and all these other things. Too much moisture is how you get ear infections. So you don't have to use a Q-tip. I know a lot of people say not to because you can go too far. I've learned my lesson on going too far because I'm in my 40s. Do what you're comfortable with, but make sure you dry out your ears if you're going to put your hair up in a towel like I do. Okay, so the most important part of my skincare routine is putting on immediately after I shower the body butter that I have made. It's got cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, and whatever essential oils I want for both scent and for my skin health, because frankincense, sage, and grapefruit are all essential oils that are very good for your skin. That body oil, it goes from head to toe, literally. I put it on my feet, I put it on my legs. I always try to do it in an upward motion, although it feels nice to slide my hands down as I go back, but the pressure, I move it in an upwards motion. This helps the fluid in your body keep moving. If you're not pressing too hard, you can be simulating dry rubbing without the dry part, because obviously we're putting on, but that helps your lymphatic system. Even if you're not doing the dry rubbing, just pulling up on your body parts, helping that lymphatic system move. Apparently the lymph system goes up, not down. But so that's why I always put my body oil on, and that includes my face, my arms, everything. I pull in an upward motion Also, my mom was a model in her 30s, and she told me, you always pull up on the face because going down causes wrinkles. I was not making fun of my mother. I was making fun of the modeling industry in the 90s, for the record. But also, there's no need to make fun of the modeling industry in the 90s because even though they didn't realize there was a health reason, they just did it for aesthetic purposes. It is good to only put your makeup on or do your oil moving in the upward motion because that is better for your skin in all ways than going downward. Now, mind you, I did say head to toe on this. I do not put this inside anywhere, so only external skin usage just in case anybody had any questions. Okay, so after my skincare is done, and yes, that is the extent of my skincare, and I've done other videos about that, the body oil that I make myself, so you can check out previous videos and learn all the magical and health properties associated with the things that are used in that. But the next thing I do, while my eyelashes are still nice and a little bit moist, not wet, but moist from the warmth in the shower, I put on my Maybelline The Falsies mascara. Now, I've previously done a video about the fact that ancient Egyptians used black eye makeup for protection purposes. And that is exactly how I do my first layer of mascara. Yes, my first layer, because with the falsies, it's way, way, way better on that second layer. Like my mom is always amazed that this is just my eyelashes with mascara on. But, you know, when you see the first layer versus the coverage after the second go through, it's what makes them look almost like false lashes, but also almost like the Spider Eyes Charlie Girl commercial from the 80s. So once it gets a little older, you don't, the second layer kind of looks a little clumpy, if I'm being honest, or personally, that's what I think. But I've been using this mascara for years. Maybelline The Falsies. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's your morning witch. Okay, so I apply my protection to one eye and then the other. And then as soon as I finish with this one, I go right back to this one because if you let it get too dry, same thing. But also, so my first layer is protection. My second layer is what I've enchanted my mascara to do in my Glamour Magic. And so I have 2 layers of magic right here around my eyes. And I won't lie, my eyes are probably the only feature I've never ever had a problem with. So don't they look so pretty? Now, I know I have some cleanup around the eyes to do, but I'm going to let my lashes dry, let that magic settle in and spread out. You can think I'm crazy, but magic is about the visualization. That is your energy you're putting into it, and that's what helps it work. Okay, so just bear with me. If you think I'm crazy, that's fine. You can scroll on, you know, whatevs. But while that gets a little drier, so I can go around with my handy dandy Q-tip, not the same one I used on my ears, a fresh Q-tip. We use a lot of Q-tips in this house. Anyway, well, like not too many. I use 2 every day, one for my ears, one for my eyes. I think that's okay. I'm going to put on my lipstick, which is also Maybelline. It's Super Stay 24-Hour Color. I love the glossy one. Maddie from Peace, Love, and Tea Leaves, my best friend, she uses the matte. And they both, like, this goes through food. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, you can eat a full meal and your lipstick will be fine. But it goes on wet, so I can't talk while I'm putting it on. So, to be continued, fam. But it also was enchanted with Glamour Magic. I think I said that at the beginning, but maybe I didn't. So, I also enchant my lipstick with my Glamour Magic. Want to know about Glamour Magic or more about Glamour Magic? Check out Witches Talking Tarot. We did an entire episode about it. So the way that the glossy one finishes off is after the liquid part dries, you put this fun little sealer gloss over it, and literally this will stay for over 8 hours. Literally. So there's nothing necessarily any more special or less special about today than any other day. The reason I chose to do a Get Ready With Me video today is to show you the getting ready of your day-to-day of a magical life. When I talk about living a magical life, I mean every step of the way. There have been multiple reasons for doing things, both for my physical health and from a magical perspective. A is a hedge witch. I love getting a twofer, okay? But B, a lot of the things that we do for our bodies to keep ourselves healthy and well equates to the energy we're putting into our magic. Therefore, all of the self-care that we ever do in taking care of ourselves, making sure that we have moisturized skin, because it's healthier for your skin to be moisturized. It's healthier for your hair to be moisturized. We're about to put more coconut oil on this body by adding some to the hair for health reasons and, for hydration purposes. Like the atmosphere we live in, it seeps things out of your external, whether you realize it or not. Which relates back to the fact that everything is connected. It's all connected, right? In our magic, in our bodies, it's all connected. All of it is. So, as within, so without, as above, so below. If we want our energy and our workings to be healthy and do what it is that our intention is, if we're putting the work in, then we have to put the work in, literally, and put the work into ourselves. If you think about a drained battery, how much video footage is going to record when you're working with 15% battery? Okay, not to equate us to a video camera, but it works, and you get the metaphor. Part of me wants to take you through the color magic process of picking out clothes, but maybe we're going to do that a different day, because this is already probably one of my longest videos. So I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me and seeing all the reasons that we do all the things we do just so that we can walk out the door. Not to say that you have to get all dressed up every single day to walk out the door. I go out without doing it all the time. But you get my point, right? Have a good day. Bye.